Evening, folks. John Pettipas. I'm doing a video celebrating Kitty Cat loves that camera. Don't you, Kitty Cat? Why? As soon as the camera turns on, Cat's right there. Okay, it's something like phoning NICKI DEYOUNG, entrepreneur. His company is called DEYOUNG Property Management. You call, he hauls. And he bought this beautiful new truck. He already had some trucks. He got a bigger truck. It's more efficient. When labor is scarce, one man can haul twice as, 3 times as much. He has wonderful topsoil and gravel. I've seen a topsoil. It's a fantastic product. And the truck is a beautiful truck. And there's a lovely picture Keegan O'Neill, Esquire, posted on the social media it shows Gentleman Bradley. He's the first full-time employee of NICKI DEYOUNG, entrepreneur. And this Bradley gentleman, he's gonna live to 100 and something like me. He starts out in the morning with a big breakfast. I often see him walking out of his car going to vehicles being that day and I'm saying, I'm going to go down there and get some of that guy's lunch. I already have a big breakfast, but I'll have some for lunch. He takes it's as big as a bread can. And I love that because an army marches on the stomach. So the picture I seen earlier this week, I think it was on Wednesday, has Bradley, who's in charge of that truck and operates it. And then there's NICKI DEYOUNG, Esquire, entrepreneur, and his fine little son. I don't even know the kid's name, but he's a smart little kid. I see him down the road on the weekends working at his grandfather's place. And I don't know if he controls the gears yet, but he's 18 months, 2 years old, so pretty capable kid for 18, 24 months old. He's up in the cab of the thing doing stuff, or watching Daddy do it anyway, and learning. You gotta start them young. I'll tell you, start them young and grow into the business. And of course, alongside his good buddy and fellow colleague, Keegan O'Neill, Esquire. So, NICKI DEYOUNG Enterprises, and you can see the pride in it. The late Willie B. Dignan was Mayor Mulgrave, and when K.C. Irving, they had the Irving things, IRIVNG, and behind the Acadia Fishery Plant. And Willoughby was the mayor of Mulgrave then, knew the manager and the owner of the company, Acadia Fisheries Mulgrave, back in late 50s, early 60s. And he told me one day in the store, used to come to the office, talk sometimes, a great guy, Willoughby. And Willoughby said, great guy to talk to. Not someone going to do business with maybe sometime, but he was a very good mayor of the town. He was an able dealer. He knew human nature, and he could exploit it to maximum benefit. He was an able dealer. I tipped my hat to him. Anyway, late Willie B. Dignan told me you should have seen KC shake the hands of Mr. Wilbraham, who was the owner of the Acadia Fisheries, and the fuel was supplying all the stern trawlers and draggers that were shipping where we're catching fish for Acadia Fisheries. So the intensity that KC shook that guy's hand with. And so you could just see the pride in that picture of Bradley, NICKI DEYOUNG, entrepreneur, his fine little son standing up in front of him, and his colleague, another great gentleman, great guy, Keegan O'Neill. So you want topsoil, gravel, you want it just like Kitty Cat jumping in front of the camera as soon as I press the word go. You call, they haul. They have the equipment to do it, and and they'll look after you well. So I recommend them highly. Nick, I did one in his wedding last year. I did one in his business last year. A very capable cat, able dealer, and its company is called DEYOUNG Property Management. DEYOUNG Property Management. With that, I gotta go. I wish you all the best. God bless. And again, when you want something for your garden or your home or addition to your building, you need gravel, topsoil, you name it, call NICKI DEYOUNG, entrepreneur. Thank you very much. All the best. God bless. And he's of Acadian stock, a very successful businessman who I speak to sometime, and his travels taken from one end of the province to another, made a comment compliment that the French areas are very entrepreneurial, and NICKI DEYOUNG represents the very best of Tracadie, Antigonish County, where I'm phoning from. Where I'm recording from. Thank you very much. All the best. God bless. Good night.